Fellas, I don't know if you are intentionally or subconsciously being confused by what we mean when we say we would rather stay single, but it's not because we don't want a relationship. It's not because we don't want companionship, partnership. The problem is, why would we get into a relationship specifically with a man when it does not improve the conditions of our lives or, at the very least, maintain the status of life that I currently provide to myself? Why? So if I'm financially stable, emotionally stable, if I go to therapy, if I have taken the time to build a genuine connection with people around me, a community, why I want a relationship with a man who has not even taken steps to improve his own life but want to be in a relationship with me? Why?
Okay. So she trying to make sense. She said, if I put the work in, did she say anything about the gym? She said a lot about therapy and
She
she
therapy
doesn't love
and
it.
she looked fit. She looked fit. She is out of pocket because she is, once again, as most women do, she is explaining the man she encountered. So she said, "Why would I take on a man that's not going to elevate her, or at the very least let her stay at the level where she's at?" That means she's taking on the men that are approaching her are burdens. They come with no resources, no know-how, no guidance. These are nug type individuals. There ain't no way a man should come into your fold and you shouldn't be up. Regardless, you should be up. But if you're taking on a man and you down, now your bills are becoming more of a burden, and the house smell more like corn chips. More and more as he walk around with his bare foots. Huh? That's your stop choosing the wrong man. A real man ain't gonna leave you with this kind of mindset.
That is true. So here we go. Single by choices. You know, she said, why would she take on a man?
She
They
shouldn't.
go about this a lot of times as if there just aren't any good men. Then men say there aren't any good women. I don't know.
Well, I
It's
tell you,
just
I love the way she worded it, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of videos, and they all word these questions the same. They word it in a way that if you don't agree with them, you sound dumb. Why would I take on a man that's a burden? Well, you wouldn't, Goofy. Why would I take on a man that's gonna bring me down? Well, you wouldn't do that. You choosing the wrong man, and we can't deny the simple fact that we are what we attract, at the very least, to some extent. We are what you attract. So if you was Mr. CEO or PhD heart surgeon worthy, you wouldn't be worried about these things. You would be dealing with them.
gonna bring this next gatekeeper out here.
Gatekeepers.
Single by choice. I will tell anybody, do not come in here and disrupt my peace. If you're not going to protect my peace and preserve my peace, I'm not interested. I am open to the idea, but it just has to be right.
Sociologist Chris Marsh is the author of the new book, The Love Jones Cohort: Single and Living Alone in the Black Middle Class.
Ooh, that was a lot. We're gonna pause this one. Man, single and living alone in the black middle class. That sounds like Jordan Peele movie.
Man, black and living single in the middle class. So what does that indicate? Middle class, have a respectable, at least, standard of living. She probably got her little Benz, little PhD, got the little poodle, little purse dog. She living that life, but she living alone. Seems to be odd, huh?
Yeah, so she said single by choice. If she came in, she might be the intro for our show. I like how she came in like that. Single by choice. She was all right. Here we go.
It's funny you say that because I never forget. I think it was my senior year of high school, and my father encouraged me to stay loyal to my career because it'll be more loyal to you than any man. But my mom.
Stop the cap.
We hit on this a lot of times, Mr. Walker. You said it. We gotta quit. That's counterproductive to the family to tell our daughters that.
Yes, it is. If you ask me, and who am I? If you ask me, that's a cop out. For her father to say that to her, he pretty much relinquished himself of the duty of vetting her men. He said, you best listen here, baby doll. You best off just getting you a mighty nice job because I ain't man enough to vet your potential man. And if that's some coward stuff, because me, I would love if both my daughters would bring they mates to me, potential mates, because just I take on that responsibility. We got to walk it like we talk it.
So we just up here dropping gems and rubies. Pay attention. She said her father told her to go to school and chase the bag, and that will be better than any man could ever be.
A married man said this. Come on, we got to. This is something odd there.
Mom was on the other side and said, "But a career can't keep you warm at night."
Like, yes, a career cannot keep you warm at night, but you got a whole bunch of like heated blankets and stuff that you single by choice.
And here we go. And like my man Smokey said, y'all all in the streets playing and joking and playing. They always at the end always resorts back to a laugh.
Who's joking? It get mighty cold in some parts of the world at night. You understand? Mighty cold. Talking about heated blankets. Come on now. All the good marriage-minded ladies and all the married ladies know. Y'all know. Y'all need to tell them ain't nothing like having a real ain't nothing like having a warm body next to you that ain't covered in fur.
Man, reduced to a heated blanket. This is amazing.
A heated blanket. Trying to replace goofy brothers like me and Gavin X with a heated blanket. Insulting.
I don't even think you can replace a couch nigga heated blanket.
See what I'm saying? Most insulting, but it's fine.
Yeah, that's like just real insulting, right?
Yeah. She said I got many heated blankets, and there you go. Gotta resort to a joke, to buffoonery, and sometimes understand. I don't care how many books they done wrote and how many PhDs they done acquired. Sometimes they still gotta laugh from crying, my baby.
Modern women staying single by choice. We hear that a lot. That's kind of what made the show, Single by Choices.
Fellas, you ever hear women say, "I am single by choice"? It doesn't make any sense. Trust me, I know. By the end of this video, you'll know the truth behind women who say they're staying single by choice. So, the man she desires doesn't want her. She can't find men who earn enough for the lifestyle she wants while still having to work and pay significant bills. This woman is average at best, and the men she thinks she can get when she steps out with her BBL, lip injections, breast implants, excessively long lashes, Japanese cherry blossom body spray, everyday waist trainer, lace front, double chin, and French manicure only care to increase her body count. Be cautious of women who are self-improving. They will continue to bug you. Once she's qualified for you, she'll have her preferred sex position, flowers, restaurants, deal breakers, and at least 10,000 followers. So, translation. I'm till Mr. Right comes. See you on the next one.
Shout out to Bruiser. The net of that is a lot of women are saying they're single by choices, but as we say a lot of times, if Idris Elba or Dwayne The Rock Johnson walked up on you and reached his hand out and wanted to date you, you would not say no thank you.
Straight like that. If your ideal man came up to you and wanted to take your hand in marriage, you would gladly put out that hyena paw and oblige, but that ain't happening. Therefore, you are not single by choice. The man that you so desire simply ain't searching for you, my baby.
Straight like that. So y'all gotta quit saying that. It's not single by choice, single by choices. What choices? It could be the choice of not pushing away from the table, the choice of you may have had 2 or 3 of nug kids, right? The choice of you a boss PhD, you need a man making 200K. A lot of choices.
There you go. I would say the number 2 reasons women are single by choices, today's women are single by choices, are just that. They completely blowed out, as we love to say. They refuse to push away from the table, and they have already given their most precious commodity to a man that did not take them serious enough to marry them. And since then, you have forfeited these desired life experiences and the man you desire.
Y'all gotta do better.